Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are finally here at April of 2022. I can't believe we're already through the first quarter of the year. This is an exciting time because we've now moved into the new astrological year, which starts with Aries. Aries is that sign of, it's ruled by Mars, so it is that fiery energy of, God of war, being able to like go after your ambitions, your dreams, being able to like take initiative. But I think the challenge this month with April is that we have a lot of energy around almost like stop and start. So just know, take a look at the calendar of dates that I have for April 2022 at the beginning of this video, as well as in each of your signs, because you will see we open up the new moon in Aries on April 1st, but then we also go through the month and we'll have the full moon in Libra in mid-month, but then the sun will square Pluto on the 18th. The sun will move into Taurus on the 19th. And then as we get to the end of the month, we do have Pluto turning retrograde on the 29th. Mercury enters its retrograde shadow on April 26th. And we actually finish the month with the new moon in Taurus solar eclipse. So there's a lot going on this April. Please take a look at your sun, moon, rising signs. And if you have any planets that are in, I would say Aries, as well as Libra or Taurus, check those out as well. So I will meet you back at your sign in just a moment. Hey Virgo, welcome to your 2022 April reading. I'm excited to have you here today. I am going to pull a 2-card spread for each week of the month. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign to see how this information plays out for you, Virgo. And let's see what we're working with. We did just have that full moon in Virgo also just recently. So take a look at that full moon in Virgo that happened, I believe it was on March 18th. You all definitely had probably like a lot of information come out at that time. So take a look at those videos as well. So the first week of the April month, we have the 8 of Pentacles and we have the Page of Swords. So possibly you've been working hard on a project or at work. The second week, you have the 6 of Cups in the upright position, as well as the Hierophant, possibly something dealing with your job with that 8 of Pentacles, maybe someone coming from your past there. Look at that. So the third week, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that you are not receiving, or possibly you've been working hard and not receiving, maybe the fruits of your labor. Yes, just like when I was saying the fruits of your labor, 7 of Pentacles. So it's like you have the 7 and the 6 of Pentacles both in reverse here. So that signifies to me like you've been working really hard and you're basically not getting recognition, or no one is handing you what you would like to receive in that third week of April. The fourth week, you get the Sun card in reverse and you get the Ace of Swords. So really positive energy as we end the month. Even if they're both in reverse, those are really positive cards to get. So I want to say, Virgo, you have a very straightforward reading here for the month of April. And I say that because you open up the month around that new moon in Aries, Sun conjunct Mercury in Aries. There is this energy of like you really working hard to get something done and possibly hearing some type of information come through, or not hearing information. You could have like approached your boss for some information, or you're trying to just get clarity that you're not able to get with that Page of Swords. And because I'm also saying that because once I get to the second week, when we're like right around that full moon in Libra on April 16th, This Hierophant and Six of Cups is almost like you have someone possibly approach you from the past. That could have been an old boss, a manager, a supervisor, or possibly just someone who comes back into your life, and you're kind of like trying to determine if the job that you're at right now is still worth staying at. And it's almost like by the time you get to that third week of April with Mercury entering retrograde shadow, with both of these cards, this is succession, 6 and 7. These are both kind of saying, okay, you are probably the beggar, like you're asking for something and you haven't received any money, or possibly you're a boss and you're not giving anything to your subordinates. And like it's basically like you're working on something really hard, but you feel like you're almost going backwards because you have the 6, the 7, and the 8. So it's almost like by the time you get to that third week of April, you're kind of spent. Like you're tired of talking about it. You're tired of asking. You don't see the fruits of your labor, but you do seem like you might get some glimpses of hope by the time you get to the end of the month, Virgo, because you do have the Sun card and Ace of Swords. So possibly some kind of clarity comes in. Maybe it's not exactly what you wanted to hear. So maybe you're going to get like a smaller raise, or maybe a smaller promotion, or maybe you're just feeling more confident and you like get some information that's like, you know what, I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to put all my energy into like trying to get, squeeze blood out of a turnip, as they say, from this Hierophant. And maybe you're like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. I have these really positive messages coming in with that Mercury moving into Gemini on April 29th. This could be that symbolism there. But also, you do have a solar eclipse at the end of the month in Taurus. So there could be some really like better energy that flows in of you trying to plant seeds around what you do want from your career or from your resources. So I would say, Virgo, take some time, go back to that full moon in Virgo, like I said, that occurred on March 18th, just to see what energies and what information came out around that time, because I think that that's somewhere playing out with all of these Pentacle cards and the Hierophant. Okay, Virgo, I hope you all have a good April 2022, and I think everything is going to go fine, especially by month's end. Just make sure you keep some clarity here when it comes to your job. Okay, I'll talk to you later.